All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. No upload yesterday. Was hella busy. Had some family stuff to deal with. It's gonna be a double upload today. Trade recap of yesterday. I ended up taking a trade. Trade recap of today. No trades today because of CPI news data. And yeah, let's get it. So first and foremost, let me stop this. All right, coming into yesterday. Remember, we're gonna talk about yesterday's recap. Actually, I think yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll just talk about both recaps. I think I'll just recap today and yesterday in the same video instead of just double uploading. All right, so coming into yesterday, boom. Yesterday, I took this is actually so bad. I think I need to work on, placing my stop loss correctly, like adjusting it better, because I ended up taking one win and two losses, and those two losses could have literally been two wins. So I could have been 3-0 on the week, but unfortunately I'm 1-2 on the week so far. Um, but it's unfortunate. But let's get it. So yesterday, coming into market, I was like, okay, bet. What do we got? We marked out hourly lows right here. Hourly highs, hourly highs, hourly highs. We had this hourly low right here. Wasn't really too worried about because honestly, these were the only ones that were really optimal reaching. Not this one. This one was just just in case we'd want to come back to it later on. Um, ended up marking these hourly lows just in case price, like if we marked about highs, I'll be looking for shorts obviously, and we could target these hourly lows. And we had no 4 hour lows or 4 hour highs to even target. There was just nothing here at the time. So from there, this is just on Nasdaq. I'm gonna talk about Nasdaq first, and then we'll move on to ES because this is where I took my two losses. So we had a 5 minute SMT on ES and Nasdaq right here, 5 minute SMT. So with that, I'm like, all right, bet. With the liquidity sweep, I'm like, okay, bet. Obviously, we're gonna be going down. Um, as ES was the lagging indicator, and that is where I won my trade. This is where I lost my trade, as you can see here. Eventually, literally ended up getting smashed. Both my TBs ended up getting smashed. If I actually were to, actually execute this properly, but coming on into it, we had the SMT. We really didn't have any volume firsts. On ES, we ended up did having volume. We ended up sweeping this high almost instantly and then causing this SMT. So with that, I was really looking at Nasdaq. Okay, I'm like, bet we caused an SMT here. We're gonna have the same thing here. We ended up having the same reaction, and then from there, I'm basically looking for my 5 minute retrace because we already got the breaker structure. So I'm looking for the 5 minute retrace, and from there, I got it. Scaled down to the 1 minute. Oh, oh, come on, man. Okay, let me show my executions. Boom. Alright, so I scaled on to the 1 minute. I looked for a breaker structure, ended up getting the breaker structure, and then from there, what do we have? I had a fair value gap. Excuse me. I had a fair value gap literally right. Oh, wait, what did I do? Oh, I'm tripping. So we had a fair value gap right here, and I entered off this candle right here. Unfortunately, I should have entered off this candle because this was the push back in, and then from there push back out. We as well invalidated this fair value gap here that I had drawn previously. This was my original come up. I was like, okay, but we invalidate this fair value gap right here, we'll be straight because we ended up getting buy pressure out, and then we came back to retest it literally almost all the time. So I was like, okay, we're bound to disrespect it, and we ended up disrespecting it from there. I was like, okay, bet that's my target. And then what do we do from there? Boom. My stop loss was literally supposed to be above. It was mainly above this breaker structure. I mean, above this imbalance right here. It should have been above this disrespectful imbalance. So honestly, if I put it right here, ended up I low-key would have ended up winning. Almost would have been in drawdown for a hot minute, but ended up would have almost winning. Um, unfortunately, unfortunately, my stop loss was right here above this fair rally gap, which was unfortunate. So again, we came back down into this fair valley gap. I'm like, okay, um, let's see how price is doing because we ended up breaking structure again. I was still using this as my breaker structure, and I was like, okay, honestly, we could re-enter, and I'll put the same stop loss like right here. But my stop loss for the second trade was on the breaker structure, and unfortunately I got stopped out, and I was like, damn, that was very unfortunate. And then I was basically just looking at price, just keep going up. I honestly thought we were gonna come back to these highs and then go back down, because we ended up having oh okay, we ended up having equal lows. Equal lows, equal highs. Always remember, equal lows, equal highs. They're going to be more susceptible to be taken out. I unfortunately was not looking at this market when my equal lows were hit. I could have took profits literally right here and then just let my runners run. Um, and unfortunately, I missed it because I was too busy focused on ES, which I ended up winning. And honestly, that caused me to have price hit the reversal and stop me back out and become liquidity. And yeah, that was honestly very unfortunate. We ended up coming down on the equal lows again, obviously coming down on the equal lows, and then from there ended up coming down to the hourly low as I suspected, and from there this would have been my take profit that would have been hit at 3.7 RR, and yeah, other than that, it was really unfortunate. Only reason, now when I entered this trade, I also hit it off of equilibrium. I was waiting for equilibrium to get hit again once more because it was already hit. I wanted to get hit again, and as soon as price ended up getting hit off of equilibrium, I entered literally like right here. And honestly, it was a horrible, horrible execution. My stop loss should have been way bigger. It should have been right here, as it should have been originally. Um, let's see. Looking back at it now, we also entered into this order block range. Price pushed into this order block right here, and then from there came back down. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much the trade recap of Nasdaq. ES, however, was a whole different story. We ended up, winning this trade, obviously, because I don't know, I'm not the GOAT just yet, but I am getting better. Coming into today, well, yesterday, we had hourly highs, hourly lows, 4 hour highs that I want to mark out right here, because just in case price was going to want to reach it, I like to mark out all my levels. From there, we had the 5-minute SMT. We created a higher high here. Nasdaq, oh, higher high on ES, lower high on Nasdaq. Okay, that told me ES is the lagging indicator. I was like, alright, bet. From there, we got our breaker structure. And from there, I was basically looking for my retrace. Ended up getting my 5-minute retrace right here on this candle. Took a minute, honestly. From there, oh, come on, man. Okay, from there, my trade was honestly oddly quick. My trade ended right here on this equilibrium. This was my original trade right here, but and I kind of knew it was gonna hit, but unfortunately, I just had all my positions just exit out right here. Um, it was a nice. Oh, there. It was a nice one. The freaking, because I know I've had my stop loss right here on this equal, on these equal highs. It was a nice 1 to 7. What I literally did was waited for the breaker structure, got the breaker structure. We had this imbalance right here that price was just still stuck in for a whole while. And I was okay, if we can get selling pressure out, that's I know price is gonna just want to be pushing down. And what did we do? We have price push down here, entered off the next candle right here. This was honestly a well executed trade. From there, went back down, and we honestly hit my TP, which was right here, 1 to 7. My original TP would have been boom. Obviously, I would have had my it would have been a 1 to 7, which would have been crazy. But like I said from the beginning, we're looking for good optimal trades. This would have been a good optimal trade, knowing that ES was the lagging indicator, and honestly, price went down pretty smoothly. Even if I had hit my TP, I would have moved stops to break even, and from there, would have just kept on rolling, and eventually would have been hit. Um, if I had put my if I had kept this trade like this originally, I would have put my stops obviously way higher, like mainly just above these equal highs right here. Still would have been a 7 RR, but still, overall this was genuinely to me a well executed trade. I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew exactly what to target. I knew exactly how it was gonna happen. We also hit equilibrium as well, and from there it was basically just go time. From this we hit fair value gap and equilibrium, same candlestick, boom, got the exit, boom, hit that. This was honestly a quick and easy trade. It was only in this trade for like what, a minute, maybe even 2 minutes, and yeah, One win, two losses for the week so far. Today was CPI news data, so obviously I didn't trade. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see, what did we do today? We can also just remove these drawings. Let's see. Let's come into today. We can just look at market together, honestly, because I analyze it, and what I usually do on CPI news data, I like to just sit down for a little bit and just see what market wants to do. Um, Obviously I don't trade CPI. I would never trade CPI, honestly. Um, Only thing I would probably trade was related to CPI, probably PPI, which is tomorrow. Um, let's see. I know CPI was also bullish as well. Um, let's see. So we had CPI news data at like 8, so you could just tell this was the CPI news. This big wick right here was just CPI. Um, let's see. Let's see. Should get this low right here. Um, we had this hourly high right here. I'm just gonna mark out a couple levels. Oh snap! What am I doing? I'm tripping. Um, Boom. Let's go to the 4 hour. What do we have on the? I mean, I don't think price will probably reach this honestly later today. I wouldn't be surprised. We have this big imbalance that we eventually came out, saw buying pressure out of. We do have some pretty big imbalances here. The price will probably likely come down to. Um, let's see. Price came, swept out these lows from there. Honestly, this is pretty not tradable price. Well, at least to me, honestly. Let's see. Let's see if we made a 5 minute SMT on freaking these indexes, low key. Hold on. Let's see. That's what swept. We have this. Let's see. We have this low. 4 hours. Again, we have this high. Oh, okay. Let's see. Go to the 5 minute. Okay, never mind. Eh. As you can be, honestly, I'm basically just reading this price action and just taking notes to myself, honestly. Um, let's see, 7. Let's see, when was this? This was 10. 7. Might as well just mark this because I probably would have marked this as well. This didn't get, and this didn't end up getting swept to like 10. So I'll mark that as an hourly low, and then let's see. Yeah, so we ended up 4 minute SMT right here. Yeah, I knew it, and then ended up forming this SMT right here. Okay. And then honestly, how would I even have went about trading this? We had the liquidity sweep from there. Let's see. I had the liquidity sweep at around, let's say, like 10 o'clock. And from there, let's say, ended up getting, ooh, down. Okay, ended up getting a 5 minute retrace. So, let's see, that was 10. Ended up disrespecting these fair value gaps right here. I mean, this fair value gap right here. Um, Honestly, I'm just going about how I probably would have traded this. Um, Nasdaq. Man, honestly, this is really not giving me any like good price action. I mean, not any price, not good price action. Maybe like not good, like I don't know, not good well executions. I could even took this off of. Um, let's see. Maybe a breaker structure right here. But like by then it's already 10:18. So let's try something else before. Let's see. There's breaker structure right here. Let's just try this. Right, we end up getting a breaker structure, and then what do we form? We form imbalance right here. What do we get? We get buying pressure out of that set imbalance. And let's see, do we hit equilibrium? Let's see if we hit equilibrium. Boom. Okay, so we ended up hitting equilibrium as well. And then boom, from there, I guess, well, we hit equilibrium before the breaker structure. So, honestly, I mean, due to the SMT, it's really obvious we were just gonna follow up and just go up. Nasdaq was definitely the lagging indicator, it seems. But even so, obviously, what do we get? We get buying pressure off this fair value gap, close out, boom, long it, probably underneath this low, because that would have been where the trade would have been invalidated. Boom, hourly high, price would have almost hit it, which would have been crazy. Um, let's see, if no one wants to target the hourly high, you can target this 5 minute right here, 5 minute high for, let's see, what else is there to target? That's here. We have, let's see, this 5 minute high. Let's go to the 15 minute. Yeah. I mean that 5 minute high, that 5 minute high. Boom. This would have been 2 to 6. This would have been a 1 to 7. Overall, this would have been 3.25 RR, which honestly eventually probably would not have been took. Maybe price is gonna get maybe price is gonna take it out. But overall, this probably would have how I would have executed the trade personally. Um, my executions, yeah, my executions are on. So that's probably how I would have took it. Let's go on Nasdaq. Let's see. Let's see. Mid the SMT. We got the lick sweep. From there, boom. From there we had a 5 minute retrace. Let's see. Let's go around like 10:05 to 10:10. What could we do here? Basically the same thing as ES. Um, let's see. We have our breaker structure. Okay, let's just say right here. Boom, we got our breaker structure. What else do we get? We have an imbalance right here. Come on, man. Okay, we have an imbalance right here. What else do we have? Do we have equilibrium? We have equilibrium right on the breaker structure. So boom, and we have the fair value gap, buying pressure off this fair value gap. So boom. Let's see. Which honestly, which ended up which would end up becoming freaking invalidated. So let's see. We get hypothetically, let's do that, and let's do right here on these lows, right here. Let's see. Could target obviously hourly highs. I'll probably honestly that probably would have been a reach. So when price looks like it's gonna be a reach, at least for me, I like to target obviously lower time frame liquidity. So let's see what do we have here. We could have targeted. Let's see, we have this even wouldn't have been hit. Let's see, what do we have? We have this 5 minute high right here. Boom, 5 minute high. That's too low. It would have been too low of an RR. Let's see. 15 minute. Got a 15 minute high right here that probably will probably get hit. Could be something. And then if nothing's on the 5 minute, obviously I would get onto 1 minute. Look for other things, such as like let's see. So we have these equal high. Oh, they're not equal highs, but 1 minute high right here. So I want to target both of these. Would have been a 3 to 6 and 2.8. Overall, both trades would have won, but obviously, like I said, I would never probably trade CPI. Um, Other than that, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Sorry if it's gonna be a very long one. If you whoever sticks to the end of this video and actually like likes it and actually like just sticks to it, please comment down below if you did. I would much appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna go upload some TikToks because I haven't uploaded yesterday at all. I want to upload a crazy time, maybe like 5 honestly, and just like post them throughout the day. And if you guys wanna follow my TikTok, tiktok.com/trades. I'll post it in the description. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Daily uploads are back on. Peace out, boys and girls.